See how I circle imaginary lines that the maze of my design carry you on.
Just bump my head and my face turns purple. Running through hurdles, running in circles, trying to escape from this thing that I fear. Everything seems clear, like the end is near. In the rear, I can see the beast getting close, surrounded by ghosts in the cloud of smoke. The smoke reeks of failure. I don't want to fail, but all the stairwells lead straight to hell. So I'm jumping trapdoors in the floor before they floor me. Focus on the love and the light right before me. Walls keep spinning and my path keeps turning. Patience thinning and my calves keep burning. Hotter than the furnace, suddenly I'm learning. Maybe I finally reached the point of no returning. East is north and west is south. I feel like I'ma never get out. I'm trapped.
See how I circle imaginary lines that the maze of my design carry you on. See how I fly
Behind me, my ex-girl's chasing me. In front of me, my next girl's facing me. Awaiting me, the lights in my sight, but I can't cross these enemy lines up behind. I can feel the fatigue, but I'm dying to shine. But the road winds, I rewind. Gotta find a new place to hide for the night. Will I ever escape? Boy, I try and I try. Everybody's watching me, I'm dying to get out. In the glass labyrinth, I am the mouse. I'm trapped. I'm trapped. I'm trapped. I'm trapped. I'm trapped.
I've seen the world, done it all, had my cake now. Diamonds brilliant and Bel-Air now. Hot summer nights, mid-July, when you and I were forever wild. The crazy days, city lights, the way you'd play with me like a child. Will you still love me when I'm no longer young and beautiful? Will you still love me when I got nothing but my aching soul? I know you will, I know you will, I know that you will. Will you still love me when I'm no longer beautiful?
losing lot. And even though I know it isn't worth much stock, you know it's better to have tried than not.
Can you tell me who you're trying to fool? I can't seem to find the point you're trying to make. And if you think that you can lie to me, then I think you made a big mistake.
Going once, going twice, every madman has his vice. Some have lust, some have greed, some have interest, psychosocial envy.
Been here like 1,000 times, circled all around this dreadful carousel. You say that you're so cognizant of all the bad lies that you try not to tell, and yet you still continue putting in your rhymes.
blue and you don't know where to go to, why don't you go where fashion sits? Putting on the Ritz. Different types who wear a day coat, pants with stripes and cutaway coat, perfect fits. Putting on the Ritz. Dressed up like $1 million trooper, trying hard to look like Gary Cooper. Come, let's mix where Rockefellers walk with sticks or umbrellas in their midst. Putting on the Ritz. Have you seen the well-to-do up and down Park Avenue on that famous thoroughfare with their noses in the air? High hats and arrow collars, white spats and lots of dollars, spending every dime for a wonderful time. If you're blue and you don't know where to go to, why don't you go where fashion sits? Putting on the Ritz. Different types who wear a day coat, pants with stripes and cutaway coat, perfect fits. Putting on the Ritz. Dressed up like $1 million trooper, trying hard to look like Gary Cooper. Come, let's mix where Rockefellers walk with sticks or umbrellas in their midst. Putting on the Ritz. Up like $1 million trooper, trying hard to look like Gary Cooper. If you're blue and you don't know where to go to, why don't you go where fashion sits? Putting on the Ritz. Putting on the Ritz. Putting on the Ritz. Putting on the Ritz. The Ritz. Dining wine, but not till now. The time is right for us tonight. We can move to the rhythm. We can move, dance to the rhythm. Nice and easy. Putting it on the R-I-T-Z. How about you and me, says
deal with the devil. A lesson that I learned well when I meddled. Made a bet and now it's settled. Say farewell to elder cattle. I'm on an adventure, indentured, fetching bets from sketchy characters. I'm a kitchenist, the condition out. Quick tip me over and pour me out. And I'm shorts out and I'm rocking out. And I'm knocking out with my pinky out. And I'm counting down, but don't count me out. When you pick me up, you won't put me down. Now the whole town's on lockdown and the list goes like this. Oh, grim matchstick, Dr. Cal's robot, Sally, stage play, Baroness von Bon Bon, Hilda Bird. every loss I take, I learn the way the boss has changed. But hey, two can play at this game. Multiplayer aeroplanes. Oh brother, where art thou, Mugman? I'm sorry that I bet it all. I'm sorry that I roped you into this. We co-signed the dotted line. Now it's your soul and mine. Sing the chorus one more time. Grim Matchstick, Dr. Cal's robot, Sally stage play, Baroness von Bonbon, Hilda Berg, Rumor Honey Bottoms, Cagney Carnation, and the Rude Pack, Goopy LeGrand, Jimmy the Great, Beppy the Clown, Ribby and Croaks, Phantom Express, Cala Maria, Three Mausoleums, Wally Warbles, Warner Worm, and Captain Briny Beard. You signed a contract. My name is Mugman, fragile, Sally, Haley, Carnage, my brother, trick my easy bridges, now I'm bigger, hundred monsters, 20 times my size, and the rose have Goopy look sorry that we bet it all. I'm sorry that we have mixed words, Cala Maria, we all signed the dotted line, now it's your soul or mine. We signed a contract. Snake Eyes, King Dice, deck is stacked, dice are loaded, yet I still survive. Don't deal with the devil, a lesson that I learned while still indebted, so I rebelled. We descended, made him cry, and now it's settled. Say goodbye to that darn devil, and the story's not embellished. I'm a dish a bit disheveled, relishing the bellows from my fellow fiends of inkwell that I let go. Hip hip hurrah, echoes turn the page and say all's well that ends well.
catch fire, then I'll change my aim. Throw my troubles at the world again. All my troubles on a burning pile, all lit up and I start to smile. If I catch fire, then I'll take my turn to burn and burn and burn.
at a time. Shit, I'm stepping in harder this year. Yeah, been rapping in harder this year. Watch me as I gravitate. Ha 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 ha. Yo, we gon' ghost town, this Motown with your sound. You in the blink, gon' bite the dust, can't fight with us. With your sound, you kill the ink. So don't stop, get it, until you chat ahead and watch the way I navigate.
Touch Circus, so see I try to call you every day. What can I say when the truth comes out? I've been working on a unified theory. If I make it through tonight, everybody's gonna hear me out. 'Cause I'm the right one on my touch-tone telephone. On my touch-tone telephone. I'm the only one on your AM radio. On your AM radio. Let's face it, let's face it, let's face it, let's face it. Let's come to terms and embrace it. Conquer, admit, concede, and face it. I'm cute. I'm cute. I'm cute. I'm cute. Let's embrace it and come to terms. There you have it. I'm cute. Let's face it. 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 Let's come to terms and embrace it. Conquer, concede, and face it. I'm cute. Cute, cute, cute. I'm cute. Cute, cute, cute. There you have it. I'm cute. Let's embrace it and come to terms. There you go. Let's face it. Let's face it. Let's face it. Let's face it. Let's come to terms and embrace it. Conquer and concede and face it. Let's 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 come to terms and embrace it. Conquer, admit, concede, and face it. You know, I'm cute. Cute, cute, cute. There you have it. I'm cute. I'm cute, 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 cute. See, I told you.
of respect, had to sweat just to cash checks, working from sunrise to set. Every day get challenged, no trades or talents. Barely scraped by, he found faith to balance a straight line and pace, feeling worn and gray. Poor with 4 seeds, one more on the way. It was hard days indeed, all work and no play. He made sure things on the surface were okay, but something disturbing within his mind was lurking. A slight twilight breeze would ease in through the curtains at night. It's like the sermon of a twisted apparition was urging him to listen to the train in the distance. At first it wasn't intense, just one little instant. Sure, it didn't occur, he turned to resist it, as if it wasn't much more than just a figment of his imagination. But for days it was persistent, and it went, follow me, follow me, follow me, follow me. And it got louder, follow me, follow me, I have something to show you. With time, people noticed he was acting berserk. Granny got a call saying he was absent from work, and that was the first. She ran to the pastor at church to ask him what was up with this disastrous curse. But bad with the worst, he came back 3 days after. No money in his wallet and his shirt on backwards. Stumbling, walked awkward, he called out for his daughter. Right before he split, the last lesson he taught her was this: if you ever have a son, let him know that his granddad loved him. But by the time that he's grown, be sure the seed is sown deep down into his dome. Don't ever walk to the train tracks alone. With that, he backed up, reached out for his jacket, told her not to act up, and cracked up laughing. After all that happened, he left never to be seen. 15 years later, it's when my mother had me. Her dad lived a life people can't understand. Went from a family man to rambling man, a gambling man that burned both ends of the candle. Folded his hand in, it was too hot to handle.
Sitting by the tracks waiting for the night train, looking down the road, ain't never gonna go back. Listen for the whistle through the wind and rain. Now who's gonna ride the devil's train tonight? Sitting by the tracks waiting for the night train, looking down the road, ain't never gonna go back. Listen for the whistle through the wind and rain. Now who's gonna ride the devil's train tonight?
When I was a top, my mom's dropped fables and stories to warn me of the dangers that were laying before me. To keep it interesting, she would hide the lesson, to guide my direction, provide the right message. In time, I developed a sense of her embellishments. Hence, I was rebellious against what she was telling me. When I was a teen, I pretended that my demons were friends. I defended the place, yo, and that was the case. Slurred speech dripping off of my face. The world creeped as I slipped to the awfulest place you could imagine. Not the average things you see on acid. My granddad bloody hovering on a speaker cabinet, laughing in a raspy tone, covered in maggots. A snack on his mass to the bone, I couldn't grasp it. Did it double dismount off of the couch, flipped out, broke the closest window I found, then I dipped out. Suddenly, I discovered little voices mumbling up in my head. It had me wondering, what was it my mother said back when I was younger? It had my brain racked as I stumbled off of the night towards the train tracks.
Sitting by the tracks waiting for the night train, looking down the road, ain't never gonna go back. Listen for the whistle through the wind and rain. Now who's gonna ride the devil's train tonight? Sitting by the tracks waiting for the night train, looking down the road, ain't never gonna go back. Listen for the whistle through the wind and rain. Now who's gonna ride the devil's train tonight?
So there I was, stalking through the dark with the buzz. I figured I should walk, that'll ease me off of these drugs. It's like a shark had to keep moving, it's that'd be ruined. If I sat still, I was doomed, and that wasn't doing. So I marched through the park, slow gone like Donnie Darko. The sparkle of the starlight glowed like charcoal. Despite my demeanor, the night seemed more serene than a morphine fiend in the morgue. It seemed like I lost it. That was when my grandpop's carcass emerged from the dark, gurgling his words of carnage, but he couldn't talk. Something about the birth of sadness. I scurried off, I was on the verge of madness. I raced fast paced and the landscape was strange, like a plane parallel to this one, but rearranged. Came to a slope that was steep, begging for sleep as I climbed up, taking my focus off of the creeps. Within the foggy distance, I saw a silhouette that got bigger as I stepped. The train tracks were wet. I saw a shiny grin from afar like it was happy. This is what he said as he started to walk past me.
It's a nice night for a walk. Would you mind if I joined you?
Do what you wanna do.
Well, that's great, cause I'm going to. And not to annoy you, but see, I really have to ask what a young dude like you's doing out by the tracks. You waiting on a train?
Nah, man, let me explain.
Alright.
I'm minding my business, so maybe you should do the same. I just been a witness to something sick and sadistic, so twistedly disgusting. You should feel real lucky you missed it.
Ooh, easy with the tongue, son. Try to listen carefully. What you seen scary, but nothing when compared to me. I can show you things to paint all your dreams wanted. I can make you scream if I wanted. Or I can be the bee in your bonnet, your best friend forever. Two peas in a pot flocking like birds of a feather. And you never have a need to beg, work, or steal. If all this sounds worth it, then let's make a deal. All you want in life for the price of your soul. All the money you could fold, power that you can hold, I'll put you in control. Only if you're down to roll down these train tracks tonight. But where are we gonna go?
Sitting by the tracks waiting for the night train, looking down the road, ain't never gonna go back. Listen for the whistle through the wind and rain now. Who's gonna ride the devil's train tonight? Sitting by the tracks waiting for the night train, looking down the road, ain't never gonna go back. Listen for the whistle through the wind and rain now. Who's gonna ride the devil's train tonight?
Evelyn, why do we bother to stay? Why are you running away? Don't you feel like severing? Everything's just come together. It's broken, I don't want to play. We grew up closer than anything. Closer than anything. Shared our bed and wore the same clothes. Talked about everything. Spoke about so many things. What shall we wear tonight? What shall we eat today? Can we go ice skating? But we just did that yesterday. Should we be firemen? Can we be astronauts? What if they find They're us? Not looking anywhere. Evelyn, why do we bother to stay? Why are you running away? Don't you feel like severing? Everything's just come together. It's broken, I don't want to play. Fill my glass, let's drink a toast. This is our birthday. So why are we weeping? At your side I feel like a ghost, and I stare at you sleeping. What shall we wear tonight? What shall we eat today? Do you think I should marry him? We just met him yesterday. Should we be movie stars? Will we be millionaires? I want to be famous. They're watching us anyway. Evelyn, why do we bother to stay? Why are you running away? Don't you feel like severing? Everything's just come together. It's broken, I don't want to play. We grew up so very close. A parasite needs a home. I'm only trying to do what is best for us. Well, I never asked for this. I never wanted this. All that I want is some time to myself. Looking in your eyes, I'm coming. Just get away from me, please. Just stop touching me. You're always trying to be somebody else. Now I realize I'm not alone. You're always scared of me. You never cared for me. Why don't you let me free? You never dared me. 'Cause you never listen and you're always insisting. I just stop reminiscing. I feel something missing. I just want my privacy. God, won't you leave me alone? Evelyn, 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 Evelyn.
I'm a scary gargoyle on a tower that you made with plastic power. Your rhinestone eyes are like factories far away, where the paralytic dreams that we all seem to keep drive on engines till they weep. We're future pixels in factories far away. So call the mainland from the beach. Your party's now washed up in bleach. The waves are rising for this time of year, and nobody knows what to do with the heat. Under sunshine pylons we'll meet while rain is falling like rhinestones from the sky. Of rock, seasons, the adjustments, signs of change. I can't see now, she said taxi. Now that light is all I can take. This dawn brings strange loyalties and skies. I'm a scary gargoyle on a tower that you made with plastic power. Your rhinestone eyes are like factories far away. Fly over the beach, same time every day, same routine. A clear target in summer and skies are blue. It's part of the noise when winter comes. It reverberates in my lungs. Nature's corrupted in factories far away. Your love's like rhinestones falling from the sky.
start slug it off, but they're absorbed in it.
Think of these thoughts as limitless light, exposing, closing, circuitry to fight. Think of each moment holding this breath as death, minute and decimal.
Resident minor, how do you plead? We'll need your testimony, understand. Solemnly swear to tell the whole truth, so help you, son. Now raise your right hand. Father, your honor, may I explain me? My brain has claimed its glory over me. I've a good heart, albeit yes.
Condemn him to the infirmary.
All my towers crumble down, the flowers gasping under rubble, striking in the hall of all thy genius sates a thirst for trouble. Scattering sparks of thought energy, deliver me and carry me away. Here in my kingdom, I am your lord, I order you to cower and pray.
Surf with the ground.
bright, the particles start to marvel, having made it through the night. Never they ponder whether electric calming if you look at it right.
I've been sleeping in a cardboard box, spending every dollar at the liquor shop. And even though I know I haven't got a lot, I'll try to give you love until the day you drop.
I've been training like a Pavlov dog, let my independence out to take a hike. All you gotta do is activate my bill, and I'll fetch you anything you like.
Going once, going twice, every man here has a price. Over where, over there, sold to not a single lady in here.
I've been in like 1,000 times, dated every woman in the atmosphere. I've been to every continent, broken all the hearts in every hemisphere. And if I'm not the type of guy you like to circumvent, just remember not to love me when I disappear.
I graduated at the top, I like to take advantage of the bourgeoisie. So if you have a fantasy of being a queen, maybe you should blow a couple bucks on me. Going once, going twice, won't these gentlemen suffice? Any here, any there, any motions anywhere. Going twice, going thrice, guess this means we'll go 4 times a lady. I promise I'll be all you need, ever need. You'll never have to shop around. Don't shop around. And I'll give you all you ever need, ever need. Don't worry, I will never let you down, let you down. Don't worry, I will never let you down. So many ladies are wanting romanes, and the prospects are good, but the dates never great. Over here, over there, over where, anywhere. They're too busy with bidding, the bidding to care, and he's sold.
I'm counting back the number of the steps it took for me to get back on the wagon
All my friends are toxic, all ambitionless, so rude and always negative. I need new friends, but it's not that quick and easy, or I'm drowning, let me breathe. I'm better off all by myself, though I'm feeling kinda empty without somebody else. So I hear you crying out for help, but you never showed for me when I was ringing your cell phone. No, you don't know how it feels to be alone, baby. Oh, I'll make you know, I'll make you know. I'm drowning, let me breathe. 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 But life is immaculate, backing it up a bit, counting my hours and knocking on wood, avoiding my opposites, chewing on chocolate. Had a bit limited time, but I should be good for a minute. Don't want to admit it, I'm running on seconds, I'm rigid, I'm screwed. Don't know what to do, I'm thinking of you. I'm drinking up bottles and bottles of booze. I'm better off all by myself, though I'm feeling kinda empty without somebody else. So I hear you crying out for help, but you never showed for me when I was ringing your cell phone. No, you don't know how it feels to be alone, baby. Oh, I'll make you know, I'll make you know. I fell into your river, that's where you told me lies. You said that I'd feel better, but this is where good guys die. You took my pride away, but you cannot take my life. I'll find another way out, but now you're taking my life. Don't you see how I'm better off all by myself, though I'm feeling kinda empty without somebody else. So I hear you crying out for help, but you never showed for me when I was ringing your cell phone. No, you don't know how it feels to be alone, baby. Oh, I'll make you know, I'll make you know. I'm better off all by myself, though I'm feeling kinda empty without somebody else. So I hear you crying out for help, but you never showed for me when I was ringing your cell phone. No, you don't know how it feels to be alone, baby. Oh, I'll make you know, I'll make you know.
There once was a bittersweet man, and they called him Lemon Boy. He was growing in my garden, and I pulled him out by his hair like a weed. And like weeds do, he only came and grew back again. So I figured this time I might as well let him be. Lemon Boy and me started to get along together. I helped him plant his seeds, and we mowed the lawn in bad weather. It's actually pretty easy being nice to a bitter boy like him. So I got myself a citrus friend. But soon as bittersweet started to rub off on me, you'd think smelling like lemon zest would be pretty neat. I found out that my friends are more of the savory type, and they weren't too keen on compromising with a nice lemon pie. So Lemon Boy and me, we just gotta get along together. I helped him plant his seeds, and we'll mow the lawn in bad weather. It's actually pretty easy being nice to a bitter boy like him. So I got myself a citrus friend. But what if I run out of fertilizer? What if the clouds run out of rain? What if Lemon Boy What if beaches dry of sugar cane? Oh, well, the waves start to beach themselves. Tortoise shells tear away from their spines. It happens all the time. It happens all the time. Lemon